Ranger Collector 62492 here with a re-review. That's right, I said re-review because a lot of people are actually asking me to re-review this in more detail and to give a final opinion on it, because I guess I really didn't give that much of an opinion. I was actually just now opening this thing on camera with you guys when I got it that day, so I immediately grabbed my camera. But I will go in more detail of it. So for those of you that do not know, I got this back in January, or beginning of February, I think. And the second wave, or third wave, or it should be the final wave, of these are being shipped out within the next couple of days to people completing people's pre-orders. So I decided, because it's just in time and because people are asking for me to go ahead and re-review this for you guys. So this is the Power Rangers Legacy Collection by Shout Factory. So big shout out to Shout Factory and Brian Ward. Thank you so much for releasing this. I know a lot of people are really skeptical about it, which later on I'm going to try to explain in detail why I think the price is perfect and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and get into the review. In case you guys do not know, this is a 98 disc set. It contains this beautiful helmet, which I will actually do a size comparison with. Let me go over here and grab something real quick while you guys are actually waiting. Let's take a few Megazords real quick, because that would seem a little fitting with the theme we got going here. So anyway, because people are going to ask about what the size is, this is a Legacy Collection next to the White Tiger Zord. So if you guys actually have the White Tiger Zord, there's a pretty good like estimation, or a good view of how tall this is. So that was the White Tiger Zord. Then, for those of you for collecting Zords, you guys know this guy is pretty big. This is Tor the Shuttle Zord. He's actually one of the biggest Zords in Power Rangers, next to Titanus and Pyramidus. I think this is about the second tallest, about that. It almost stands as tall as this thing by I'd say by an inch and a half. So it's pretty tall. Alright, so let's put these guys aside, and we're going to look at the Legacy Collection right here. So, yeah, only a few complaints. At first glance, you guys may not see this, but I understand, just in case Shout Factory is watching, the need to rush this out, because it was delayed. It was supposed to be released in December, and it was delayed until January, at the end of January. So, understandably, they rushed to get these done because of the deadline, and I see some paint splotches right here, red meeting the white. So, yeah, it's really not as disappointing as it should be to me, but still. But here's the side. So you got a side profile here. I do like the sculpting detail on this. So everything you see, the pin stripping, and all that stuff, I guess you want to call them the Tyrannosaurus's eyes, the eye portions of the helmet are like rounded, and it's all raised and stuff like that. The teeth are raised. Just very, very nice. Here's the back right here. So all the discs are put in individually by morph call. So you have Mastodon, Pterodactyl, Triceratops, Saber-toothed Tiger, Tyrannosaurus, and you have Dragon Zord, Tiger Zord, and then to keep going, they commemorate some of the other stuff from Mighty Morphin. You got Ape, Red Aquitar Ranger, and then they put a 20th anniversary tin in here. So before we look at the discs, let's look at this book that is down here, because I'm really kind of disappointed in the book because of how it arrived, but it's going to be sitting in there. If you guys cannot see, let me try to focus this. If you guys cannot see, the ridges on this are actually lifting a little bit. And mine has some like paint scratches on the rim of this, but I can't really do nothing about that. I've already asked Shout Factory for so much help with a lot of the stuff. But opening this up, you have this nice picture right here of all the Red Rangers, which you see that in a lot of the 20th anniversary items now, like the Power Rangers Monopoly game. And we have this nice little thanks by Haim Saban. He talks about how Power Rangers was born and all that stuff. And of course you have your episode guide and some nice photo, like some pictures that JC Alcantara did. There's the Red Ranger, but you guys can see his work all up in these mega sets and in this Legacy collection. But this booklet has some nice stuff, which I'm going to just skim through here for you guys. Because there are some things, other than the actual episode guide, we have some little tidbits to some of the products that were released in 1993, 94, 95 for Mighty Morphin. You had the fan club box, which you got some kind of certification and some stickers and all that stuff. And these cards, these photos that look like they were signed, but I think they were printed. I never got that. As much as I bugged my mother for it, I never got it. But still, just some like nice little stuff like that. And then of course, with some of the seasons, they do a lot of good treatment with some high-def photos. So this book has some nice pictures, like Lightspeed Rescue. That's my favorite season. You have really nice attention to detail in this book. Now, I remember watching, or seeing a picture put out by Razzle. He does all these like barcodes and stuff like that for people who are collectors that want to know what's in the directory. But I do know that somebody, I don't think it was Razzle, actually. I don't know who it was, but someone pointed this out, that there are some typos. I may be wrong about Razzle, but still, shout out to Raz. You guys can read that right there. That says the 15th anniversary two-parter Once Upon a Ranger. What the fuck is Once Upon a Ranger? What the hell? That is that's an interesting little screw up right there. If you guys don't know, it's actually called Once a Ranger. I wonder if in the book. No, they got it right in the actual episode guide. See, right there, episode 20 and 22 or 21, parts 1 and 2. It says Once a Ranger. Why did they mess that up? That's weird. That's really interesting. And for those of you that do not know, the mega sets only go all the way through RPM. So this is where about it will stop. Again, some nice little photos going on here. So nice promotional shot. But this contains Samurai. There's some shots for Samurai. I know JC did the work for that as well in the episode guide. It also contains Super Samurai. And for those of you that are wondering, let me try to get up here. For those that are wondering with this, it does include Clash of the Red Rangers, the movie, Party Monsters, Christmas Together, Friends Forever, Trickster Treat, and Stuck on Christmas. Those were the Halloween and Christmas episodes plus the mini movie. So it contains Super Samurai, and then of course the second to current season, because Super Mega Force is going on right now. This is Mega Force, so it contains every episode of Mega Force, and it also includes the Halloween special Raising Spirits and the Robo Night Before Christmas. So those are included into this. And this is the only way you can get the Shout Factory treatment of these 3 seasons. So this makes a complete 20 seasons. And then, of course, you have your your bonus features listed. Which I got some nice photo work of the White Ranger there done by JC. But these are all the bonus features here. I don't know if you guys can actually see those. If I have to, I'll read them off. So you have Morphin Time, a look back at Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. A More Phenomenal Cast, a look back at becoming a Power Ranger. This is disc 1, by the way. Lord Zedd's Monster Heads, Alpha's Magical Christmas, and The Good, the Bad, and the Stupid. The Misadventures of Bulk and Skull. Some of those were actually direct-to-VHS specials. So, also in disc 1, I know this isn't mentioned, but if you go to Lord Zedd's Monster Heads and push the directional buttons, like the left and right button, it will take you to a lightning bolt, and you get to see the promo for something called Galaxy Rangers, which was the original pitch to the company to release Power Rangers, which is interesting. Disc 2, The Fans Power Up, Rare Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Fan Club video, the MMPR Karate Club, that's the White Ranger kata, not the Green Ranger one, which is in the exclusive disc in this set. And then the Live the World Tour, which is a bunch of stunt actors inside Mighty Morphin costumes, you know, on stage for kids and stuff like that. I think that was sponsored by 7-Up. That VHS is really hard to find, by the way. Tales of Giant Bananas for disc 3. This would be in the seasons 4 through 7 box sets, which is Zeo through Lost Galaxy. It says a look back at Bulk and Skull, so Bulk and Skull talk about their experiences, or Paul Schreier and Jason Harvey. Behind the Mask, collaborating the stunt team. It's basically the stunts talking about all their stuff. A Convention with Attitude, Power Morphicon, Power Playback, Power Rangers Funniest Moments, Power Rangers Lost Episode, which is that the episode pilot with Audrey Dubois. Power Rangers Zeo serial, It's Coming, Gold Lining Zeo promo, and then the Stick Together music video. Disc 4 contains a Voice of a Ranger, which if you guys want to see that. So these are all the other bonus features. I might as well just let you guys like try to read them if possible. But I don't know if it is, so we'll just do that. And an interesting note for those of you that do not know, I am actually in this bonus feature right here, Collect Them All. So I show off my collection in there. So that is the booklet. And then you also get a special thanks right here to all the people that were involved with this set. So I'm going to come right back and we'll look at this set. Okay guys, I'm back and we're going to be looking at the tins now. So we're going to turn him around right here, and all the tins are going down, like, it's kind of like a spine, I guess, that's what it reminds me of. But you have all 10 of the tins here, and I'm going to go ahead and go through these real quick. So let's take the first tin, which is the Mastodon. It says Mastodon right here. I'm going to try to focus it. Yeah, I can't get it to focus. There we go. So there it says Mastodon, and then you have on the back, it lists the episode, or not the episode, the season and the disc numbers. So this contains the first season and half of the second season of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So there's no point in going through all these because they are the exact same disc design for Mighty Morphin. The only difference is when it says Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3. Here is Pterodactyl. So this is Pterodactyl right there. And in the back, these are the discs that it lists. So you have Season 2, Season 3, Alien Rangers, and Zeo, discs 1 through 2. And then there is Mighty Morphin again. And it does have a spot for you to put the Mighty Morphin movie in. It's not included. Trying to get to the Alien Rangers. So here is the Alien Rangers disc right there, and then the first disc of Zeo, which, by the way, for those that want to see it, this is the placeholder piece for the movie, which, if you guys can see, it says not included, so you have to purchase that for yourself. Here is the third tin, which is Triceratops. And then the back, which lists Zeo discs 3 through 5, the full season of Turbo, and disc 1 of In Space. So here is Zeo. You got a place for Turbo. Again, you have to purchase this yourself, but it is in chronological order. And then this is the first disc of Turbo right here. And then In Space. And here is the placeholder for the Turbo movie, which was included. So I keep all that together, just so it is complete. Here we have Saber-Tooth Tiger. Here's the back. So this lists in the rest of In Space, the full season of Lost Galaxy, and disc 1 of Lightspeed Rescue, which is my favorite season, for those of you that did not know that. Here is Lost Galaxy. And here is the first disc of Lightspeed Rescue. So we'll get to see more of the discs in the next 10 for Lightspeed Rescue. Here's Tyrannosaurus. This is disc 5, or 10-5, I'm sorry. So this contains the rest of Lightspeed Rescue, Time Force, and then disc 1 of Wild Force. So here is the Lightspeed Rescue. Here is Time Force. And then Wild Force. So there's that. Whoops. Here's everybody's favorite, the Dragon Zord. So there's that. The back here shows the rest of Wild Force, Ninja Storm discs 1 through 5, and disc 1 of Dino Thunder. So here is Wild Force. There's Ninja Storm. And then here is disc 1 of Dino Thunder. Alright, here we have the 7th tin, which is the Tiger Zord. This contains Dino Thunder discs 2 through 5, all of SPD, and disc 1 of Mystic Force. So there is that. So here's the rest of Dino Thunder. There's SPD disc 1. And Mystic Force, which we'll get to get a better look at that in just a second. Here is number 8, the ape. You guys can see there it says ape. And then the back. Let's focus. There we go. Mystic Force discs 2 through 4. Operation Overdrive discs 1 through 4. And then Jungle Fury discs 1 through 3. So there's a better look at Mystic Force right there. So the discs are basically all the same design. I'm just showing you for so you guys can see in this in detail. Here's Jungle Fury. So there's that. Here is disc or 10-9. There's Power Rangers. I think this is, yeah, Alien Rangers. So this is the Red Aquitar Ranger symbol. It says Red Aquitar Ranger right there. And then this has the rest of Jungle Fury. Then it has RPM, Samurai, and Super Samurai, which Samurai and Super Samurai are not included for the mega sets. So this is those are Shout exclusive. So there is Power Rangers RPM. There is Samurai. There's Super Samurai. And then we get to the last 10, which is the 20th anniversary. Right here. So there's the 20th anniversary 10. And this has all of Megaforce. And then the 6 bonus discs. The disc that I am in is disc 5. And here's Megaforce real quick. So disc 5 is the bonus features disc inside discs, or the mega set that has 13 through 17, which is, I think, SPD through RPM. So here's the bonus discs right here. There is no change whatsoever in the disc designs. So they are all the same. And that, my friends, is the Power Rangers Legacy Collection. It's a $650 box set. I know it's pretty steep. There are some good reasons why it's that price. I did a video a while ago explaining the calculations on how Bruno did, which is $650 divided by 20. Each season roughly costs $32, which is not a bad price. Plus you're getting the bonus discs, the helmet, and the tins in the book. I honestly think it was a good deal, so a lot of complaining for no reason. But yeah, this is the Power Rangers Legacy Collection. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.